Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. We are in Weather Authority alert mode for some very heavy lake effect snow for the North Country this weekend. There's a lake effect snow warning for Oswego, Lewis, Jefferson counties from now through 7 p.m. Monday, but much of the snowfall accumulation will end Sunday night heading into Monday. We've already got a decent amount of snow on the ground from this lake effect as it did start yesterday. Notice up north there's around 1 to 2 feet already for the Tug Hill. Same for southwestern New York State, places by Erie and Jamestown. So zooming in to look at specific towns, if you are planning on heading up north today, the areas you want to avoid, again, in the red: Lorraine, Montague, Lowville, just to the southeast of Watertown, Wilna, to the northwest of Lionsdale and Old Forge as well. Road conditions are likely to be snow-covered, slushy, but a lot of plows are out trying to clear this. The issue is that we're seeing snowfall rates around 2 to 3 inches per hour. So it's really hard to keep up, or at least for the plows to keep up on the road conditions. Here's where the lake effect snow sits as we speak, still over the same areas with a west wind coming in off of Lake Ontario and for Lake Erie as well. That snow is especially heavy, as I mentioned. Notice some yellows, oranges, even some red pockets as well. The red is 3 inches per hour snowfall rates. So that's where we could have some bursts of whiteout conditions. Definitely not something you want to drive through. So if you can avoid these areas, if possible, today and tomorrow, definitely do so. This lake effect snow band will pretty much be hovering over the same area across Lewis County, northern Oswego, and southern Jefferson counties. And that's why we're expecting to pile up quite a bit over the same area. We've still got a west wind, but as this area of low pressure far to our north moves out, we'll start to get a north wind heading into Monday. So we've got a couple of days of this lake effect snow up north before it does eventually move into central New York. Right now, it's up across the North Country where I showed you. It'll be staying put there for the rest of today. For central New York, we'll be partly sunny this morning, becoming mostly cloudy this afternoon as the winds pick up a bit, producing more clouds, but still dry. Temperatures starting off in the upper 20s this afternoon, highs only reaching the mid-30s. And it will be quite windy as well, so wind chill in the 20s all day. Definitely want to dress warm. Heading into tonight, the lake effect snow actually moves a bit further north, so it'll be mainly in Jefferson and northern Lewis counties. Oswego County likely to be totally quiet. And it stays up there for much of Sunday as well. It's not until late day Sunday towards the evening hours that it moves from Jefferson County, notice the evening, down back into Oswego and southern Lewis, eventually dipping into Onondaga County overnight and into Monday. But it becomes a lot lighter snow as the wind becomes lighter. And it stays there for Monday and Tuesday as well. And then we have a widespread snowfall system for Wednesday. Snowfall amounts from now through 10 p.m. Sunday. Notice, only for the North Country. We could see around 60 inches for areas just outside of Watertown, Indian River, a couple of feet for Lowville, Southwick Beach, Worth, Antwerp, Oswegatchie, Beaver River, and stretching out towards Long Lake as well. So again, those are the areas you definitely want to avoid. If you are heading towards them, drive very carefully. That lake effect snow, as I mentioned, moves south into central New York for Monday and Tuesday. We have a widespread light snowfall system for Wednesday. Highs only in the 30s all week. And then more lake effect snow for Thursday, eventually tapering off Friday, becoming quite cold. Highs only in the 20s.